Hey team Lovingood. Today is October the 5th, 2017. I am so excited to be the host on today's call. For many of you guys, new coaches that probably don't know me, my name is Maria. I am probably your great-great-grandmother on the team or your personally sponsored coach. So to tell you a little bit about me, when I first started this business, I was in a place where I knew I wanted more of a life. I knew that I wanted to feel good in my own body. I wanted to be able to feel confident, and I wanted to take control over my eating habits just because my eating habits were really bad. When I first started, I was a college student, typical college student, working 3 jobs, and I would work long shifts at the hospital, and I would come back home and I will pretty much bench eat. I didn't mean to, but I bench eat a lot, and it got me to a point where I was pretty much emotionally eating. Like all my stress, all the stuff that I have going on throughout the day, I would sit down and I just bench eat. And then after I ate all that food, I felt so bad and sloggy and tired. And I was just not feeling good. So I decided to commit myself to do Insanity, and I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the way how it made me feel. And I just started having with other girls, and we started working out together, and I just fell in love with the community system. I fell in love with the way how you know that you're not by yourself, that you have other girls right there next to you, helping you and holding you accountable. And a couple years down the road, I find out there was actually a coaching opportunity, and I was like, oh my God, I'm already doing it. So why not work this business if I'm already holding girls accountable and we're getting amazing results? So I turned my passion into my business. And I went from that college girl who college dropped out 6 months before graduating college, completely lost, didn't know what to do with her life, into building a successful business. And this is what I get to do full time now. This is my fully focused. And this is a topic that I have today. It's all about quality over I said quality over quality, but I'm in quantity. So I have to fix that, guys. I'm sorry about that. And then keeping a little bit mystery. So this topic, I really love it. And one of the reasons for it, and I'm going to fix that because that is really driving me crazy, guys. See there, that makes a little bit more sense. I hope I spell it right. But one of my biggest things is that a lot of times people think that starting a new business, it all has to be quantity. It has to be so many people. It has to be so many coaches and so many challengers. And in reality, if you do a job right with a small group of girls or guys, your wellness group, your team, your social media, everything's going to start growing if you focus on good quality. And quality means whenever you're in your wellness group, you're showing up every single day. You're posting your sweaty selfie. You're setting the tone for the group. You're posting your Shakeology pictures. You're taking time at the end of your day to sit down and comment and like on everybody's picture. It doesn't even matter if they only say like 1 or 2 sentences. Like say something encouraging. And if you do not know what to say encouraging, look up quotes on Pinterest. Look up fitness motivation quotes and comment it under them. By the end of the group, trust me, you're going to have a couple sayings that are just yours, and you're going to start building relationship. Ask them questions, like care about them. Be like, hey, how do you like today's workout? Or, hey, how do you like this new recipe? Or, hey, I found this new pumpkin spice latte recipe, and I know you love pumpkin spice. So there's a recipe you can make with a Shakeology. And so just giving as much information you can towards them and really help them and be a friend. Be somebody that actually cares about the results. And I know it's hard. I know as a coach it's hard because this challenger made this commitment to buy this challenge pack, and technically you only made a commission of $50, and that's it for a whole 30 days. And you're busting your butt and you're giving and you're giving and you're giving. But guess what? That challenger is going to know that. They're going to feel love. They're going to continue drinking Shakeology every single month. You're going to get that residual income every $30 every single month. Or they decide to join your team. And because you build that strong bond between that challenger and your wellness group, whenever they join your team, they already feel part of the family. They know you got their back and that you're going to help them, and that they believe that you can help them and guide them and mentor them for them to run a successful business. All because you started right there, giving them as much quality as you could right then there on the wellness group. And when it comes to your social media, and this is something really big because sometimes people think they have to post 5, 6 bunch of times a day. Honestly, as long as you give good quality posts, 1, maybe 2 posts a day. Sometimes I do 3 a day. And you give good quality posts, people are going to read your things and they're going to be like, oh my God, Maria is about this. She's about fitness, nutrition, healthy relationships. She likes posting about being the best you can be, living life with purpose. This is what she stands for. And she's a fur mama. She posts about having the dog and passing time with friends and her crafts and all these other things. I built a relationship throughout my social media about giving quality contests in there. And that way how I post on my Instagram. Like, post about it. But whenever I say posting about it, I don't mean say Beachbody or Shift Shop or Shakeology or anything like that. Like, no. Leave all those big words that only us know about it. Because whenever you give all the information in social media and you say, hey, I'm doing 21 Day Fix and I'm on day 3 or on day 4, stop that. Completely erased it. I done it for many, many years. I did it. It used to work in the past. It does not work anymore. You know why? Because if you say you're doing 21 Day Fix, people are going to get on the computer, research 21 Day Fix. They're going to buy it because Erica got this amazing results. They want to look like Erica. So they're going to go in and purchase the workout. They never came to you. They never got it from you because you already gave all your information in social media. So one thing that I've been doing on my Snapchat and on my Instagram is I call my Shakeology either superfood or sexy shake. And guess what? People has been messaging me and asking me, hey, Maria, what is the sexy shake about? And I giggle about it because it's Shakeology, but I call it my sexy shake. And people just laugh about it. And I start talking to them and I tell them, hey, it has a lot of nutrients and veggies and it's really healthy for you. What's your number? Let's talk on the phone. And get them on the phone, and I try to find out what their goals are, why they're interested about it. I start interviewing them. I start becoming friends with them and start building a relationship like that. And then it just circulates back into the wellness group, building a team, social media, be a friend. But I'm building that relationship, and I'm giving good quality on my social media. I'm not just posting a video that I saw on social media about cats, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to share this. Like, what context does that video of a cat has to do anything with your business? Your social media is your business. It's the place where you get to talk about it and you get to share your journey. You get to be this mystery girl out there that is doing all this other stuff. And whenever you're posting your workouts, say an inspirational thing. Say about how you felt about today's workout, about the results that you're getting. Like, say something, but don't have to be like, hey, I'm doing Chef Shop and I'm this workout. And like, no. You don't need to. Like, social media is changing and people are getting really smart about researching and going for it. And because it's something that is known. Everybody knows what Beachbody is. Most people. Some people don't know Beachbody at all. Trust me. There's hundreds and hundreds of people that do not know what insanity is. But for the people that do have the knowledge of researching and going for it instead of coming to you and talking to you, whenever you build that relationship, they will come to you. They will think about you. And they're going to be like, oh my God, her results are so good. I know what she's doing, but I want in. And then you tell them, hey, you can join my online wellness group. This is where the magic happens. So you kind of build that momentum and that mystery and giving good quality to people. And whenever you're doing quality stuff like posting social media, talk about something that you stand for, something that means a lot to you. Like for me, as relationships, I do a lot of personal development, and that's how I come up with a lot of the topics that I talk in my social media. But talk about something that is you, something that you feel strong about. Like I know Leslie, she does dog training. So for her will be something around that area that she can kind of incorporate into her social media and attract people that are just like her. They have fur babies, and that's going to be her niche. That's going to be her place. And whenever you attract like-minded people that are just like you, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have a team of strong, independent girls that will stand right next to you no matter what. And whatever goals you have in your business, they will be there with you. And they will be like, Maria, I don't care what I need to do. Just tell me exactly what I need to do. I'll be right next to you and I'll do it. And that's whenever you focus on quality, you focus on people, you focus on giving people what it needs instead of quantity. Because a lot of times people think running this business, it has to be all about quantity. It has to be about people, focusing on numbers and not on people. And whenever you do that, you're doing the biggest mistake you can ever do in your business. These people you're getting in your challenge group, these people you're getting on your team, they are people. These are lives. They're trusting on you to help them and to serve them. They're trusting you. The most vulnerable thing they can ever trust anybody, especially girls, to feel good in their own skin. They already feel uncomfortable. They already feel bad about themselves. They know their choices have been awful for years. They're coming to you for scream for help, saying, hey, Maria, I need help. I have tried so many things. I keep failing. I see your results. I trust you, and I'm ready to do this. So I want you to stop focusing on Success Club and all these ranks and your personal goals and focus on the people that you're talking to. Because whenever you give quality to those challengers and to your team, the girls on your team, like, talk to them. They're people. They're not just a number on your downline and you're like, okay, I need eight people so I can become a diamond. I need to do all this other stuff. No, these are people. These are lives that matters. So I want you to focus on those people, what their goals are, because whenever you give quality to your team and to your challengers, you become a family. And there's nothing more stronger than having a family. Because what does it matter if you have a bunch of people under you and you have no relationship with them? You do not know them. You're not a team at all. Like, you're not. You're just having a bunch of people just floating under you. But whenever you have quality people under you and you build a good team, a good foundation, you're going to have those people for life. They're going to stick through you. Doesn't matter if it takes 3, 4, 5 years. They're going to stick right there next to you. And they're going to be like, Maria, I believe. Because for me, this is a mission. Like, for me, helping people feel good in their own body and having healthy relationship, this is my mission. I could have quit a long time ago. I could have. But you know what? I haven't, because it's my mission. It's my mission of life for me to be able to help people and give them the best that they deserve. And I want you to stop focusing on titles and your personal goals and focus on your team, your coaches on your team, and your challengers' personal goals. Find out about them. So I'm challenging you today. If you have challengers or people on your team, talk to them. Reach out to them. Send them a text. Be like, hey, how are you? Let's talk. And whenever you start talking to them, you're going to learn so many things about them and what their goals are. And because a lot of times people kind of stay quiet because they might think you're busy, when reality, hey, I'm here for you. This is my job. So let them know that do not be afraid to reach out to you and to talk to you. Because a lot of times whenever you're focusing all on quantity and not giving quality, you're going to be overworked, tired, because you're running around and around, but you're not getting anywhere. Why? Because you don't have a team. Like today, I reached out to Shelby to do a live video on our app. She is my intern this month, and she's helping me run the challenge trip. Guess what? She jumped into it. And I love that because we are sisterhood. We have each other's back, and she knows how my day is going. I know how her day is going. She took a little bit of time off her day to jump in and do that for me. And I told her exactly what to say in the video. She's like, Maria, I hope you like it. And I was like, girl, I trust you. I don't even have to watch it before you post it. I trust you. And I know giving that trust can be hard, because if you're anything like me, and this is something that I have worked very, very hard on, is that I'm kind of a control person. I like seeing everything before it goes live. And what I have learned is that you got to trust your team and who you're surrounding yourself with. And the worst can happen is something goes bad. It's okay. We learn from it. Next month, we'll do better. But it keeps us real. And I'm building that leadership so she does the same thing. And whenever she has her team, she trusts her team to have her back and to help her. because that's why we are sisterhood. That's why we're a team. And we give quality to each other. We help each other and we trust each other. Because whenever you start building a team and start running challenge groups together and starting to work together, guess what, guys? You're business partners. You are not, she's not your downline. She's not this person that you just sign up under you. She is your business partner. This is a person you're talking to and building something together because they believe in your mission, what you stand for. And whenever you are doing it from your heart, it matters. Because a lot of times when you post, you're just posting just to post. You're not doing it from your heart. You're doing something just to do it. People are going to see that. People are going to see that fakeness, that flakiness. And they're like, no, she's just trying to sell me something. But whenever you do it from the mission, from a heart, and you strongly believe in what you're saying, people are going to see that. And people are going to be like, Maria, I don't care what it is, but I see your passion. I see how you're talking. Sign me up. I'm in. Because people will join because of you. Not because of Beachbody, not because of the workout, not because of anything else. They believe in you. And they know that you have their back. And that's what's going to get you to move forward on this business. Whenever you're solid, giving quality to people. The next thing is, I was talking a little bit about keeping the mystery. Like I said before, using keywords. Don't use the brands of Beachbody or anything, because Beachbody is a multi-billion company and they can order through the TV, they can order through the computer, they can order by somebody else. Using keywords is making you special and creating that mystery where they're going to be curious of what it is that you're doing, and they're going to be forced to actually talk to you because you have this new thing that is special nobody else has. And guess what that is? It's our accountability group. That is our baby. We have created that together. And anybody that has been with me, I know Dawn has been with me for my past groups. It was different back then to what it is now. And we keep reinventing and we keep making it better and we keep implementing different coaches' ideas into it. But that is our baby. This is something that makes us stand different from all those coaches out there. And whenever you post on social media, I want you to be creative. Like maybe post like a little 3 favorite moves of your workouts and put like inspirational quote on top of it. You don't have to be showing that you're on the TV or you're doing your workouts all sweaty. Like after you do your workouts, take some time, go outside where it's pretty, put your little cute outfits if you want to. If not, you can be your own outfit and be like, hey, I'm comfy at home doing my workout. But do like a couple moves from your workouts in there. And be something like about I work out because it makes me happy. I coach because it makes me happy. I do things because it makes me happy or something like that. And then you can ask people, what do you do that makes you happy? Or like something around those lines. Or you can say, rise and shine, time to get my workout done. And you can say hashtag accountability or anything like that. But you're being inspirational, you're being motivated, so people are going to be jumped up by that. But it's making you be different, and you're not bombarding people with a bunch of Beachbody all through your social media. It's being inspirational, you're giving quality information. And then on your private messages that you should be inviting people, at least 10 people a day, or 3, or however many you're doing a day. Whenever you're inviting those people, that's when you start talking to them. You get on the phone with them and they get to find out what exactly it is that you do, because you're keeping that mystery. And whenever you get that contact information, you start talking to them, you're going to build that relationship. You're going to find out what is their needs and how can you help them meet those needs. And whenever you're giving information on social media about coaching or anything like that, you don't have to give your whole entire story. You can give little breadcrumbs. Your story is going to change. You're going to grow as a person. You're going to become the leader and the woman that feels confident, independent in her own body. And that confidence is going to shine in. People are going to notice it. So you just have to leave little breadcrumbs. So you can leave breadcrumbs about how you're working by the Porsche today, or being able to travel, and being able to get on a team call today. Like little tiny things like this. This is all little breadcrumbs about coaching. You can say breadcrumbs about have you lost 2 inches from your waist, or little things like little breadcrumbs. You don't have to give the whole entire information, just a little bit. But be you. Don't try to be like me. Don't try to be like another coach. Don't try to be like somebody that you might be following. You're like, oh my gosh, she's doing this, so I need to post like this. And Maria does all these inspirational things. She does these live videos. I got to make a live video. No, you don't. If your thing is writing a blog, keep to the blog. If your thing is doing Instagram and pretty pictures, you do that. Do whatever feels comfortable to you. That is you, because you're going to attract girls that are just like you. So you don't have to be like somebody else. And remember, you are the product. You are the reason why people are joining. You're the reason why people decided to do it with you and not another coach. So don't focus on Beachbody. Don't focus on anything else. Beachbody is not the product. You are. Because yes, you're going to give them the tools they need, but you're going to help them stay accountable, and you're going to make them feel that they're not by themselves, because a lot of times people don't have a good system at home. They might not have a strong significant other helping them, empower them, making them feel good. Maybe their parents are putting them down. They're saying that you're just wasting your money and all these other negative things. But whenever you build a relationship with them and you go right back into here, giving them quality, really helping them, being their friend, they're going to know they're not by themselves, that you have their back and they're in for it. Okay, guys? So that's a little bit about what I have today. Do you guys have any questions or anything like that about posting on social media or anything like that? I know I kind of have talked a little bit about this before, but I feel like I need to retouch it, just because this time of the year is really important for you to be giving quality and start posting about it, because this is the time of the year. And I know many people don't believe it. A lot of times people prefer to work at home than working at the gym because it starts getting cold. And a lot of people tend to work out during this time of the year. I don't know why. They say summer is the time they work out. No, it's during the winter. This is the time when people start working out, because when I have gone to Planet Fitness, there's people getting memberships. Like there's people that are signing up for a membership. So that's telling me there's so many people out there, they're ready to work out. They just need an accountability system. And many people that get a gym membership, guess what? They're not going to show up a week later, maybe 2 weeks later, because they're missing that accountability system. And that's something that I can offer them. That's something that I can help them, and I can help them, give them personal developments and really help them. And so I want you to really focus on giving quality over quantity, okay? So that's going to be our model. So any times where you start freaking out about Success Club or anything like that, I'm going to be like, are you giving quality? Are you really helping your challengers? Are you being friends with people? Are you posting on social media? Like, are you giving quality? Are you talking to people? Because whenever you are, everything else will follow. Success will follow. You're going to start attracting the right people. The right people are going to come back to you, and they're going to be like, hey, Maria, I'm ready to do this. Like, everything else is going to work. I strongly believe law of attractions. Whenever you focus on your heart and you're serving people and you're doing the right thing, God will give you the right kind of people to come and join you and be there with you. Okay? So I am going to open this for a couple questions, answer, talk to me. Anything you guys have to say or anything like that. Don, Erica, do you have anything to say?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got allergies. I can't hardly talk.
Oh no, I hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah, I've been just kind of hiding out behind the scene.
Hey, have you tried doing lemon tea with local honey? I used to get really bad seasonal allergies, especially like since I'm not used to this whole weather and things. But every single time that I go to, I always try to get some local honey, because it gets you in touch with the season from the pollen and the bees and stuff. So if you can get some like bluish honey, sometimes they'll have it like downtown, like on Saturday mornings. There's a guy who has like little tiny bottles, like mason jars of it. And I think
Yeah.
it sells them for like $5. So I'll get like a spoon of that and mix it with my tea, and it helps me so much more.
Yeah, I'll try that. I've been outside. We've been walking and running and stuff in the afternoon, and I guess whatever blooming has really kicked my butt.
Oh no. Hope you get to feeling better, babe. I love you.
Thank you. Love
Sending
you.
lots of good vibe your way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Erica, do you have any questions or anything like that, or anything that you want to add to, or anything like that?
Nothing I can think of.
Okay. How are you guys liking this call? So you guys liking doing the Thursday calls?
Yeah, it works out really good for me. Mondays is so very hectic, so this has been good.
Yeah, I feel like Mondays has been really crazy, so I feel Thursday's a good day to be able to do these calls, and especially gives time for people to catch up on the national wake-up call on Monday, and then on Thursday get to hear me or anybody in our team or our guest speakers and stuff. So I feel like Thursdays is a good day, and I'll have different topics each week. So if you guys have any topics where you need help or have questions about, or like, hey, Maria, I'm really having problems understanding this, or I'm trying to be better at this, let's do research and let's do a call out of it. Like the things that we're not good at, that's the things that we have to become better at. Just because they're not something good doesn't mean we're going to run away from it and stay in our comfort zone. Like we got to get out there and do it. So one of my biggest things is working on myself, doing personal development. Oh, news before I forget. So I am going to be sending invites out. I am picking 5 top girls in our team, where girls who want to work right next to me and build a business and really work together. So I'm going to be talking to everybody and sending messages out and kind of see where everybody's at. The girls that do say yes to, we are going to be going to Myrtle Beach. I'm getting a condo there. And I am going to make it sometime in November, kind of middle of November. So like that, it gives enough time for everybody to ask off the weekend. So it's going to be like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I know a lot of people have weekends off, so that's why I did it those days. And I'll be heading out of here on Thursday, so like that I can make sure the condo is good and have toilet paper and girly things and stuff. But we're going to do like wine and paint one night, that I think it'll be a lot of fun. Then we're going to do pictures another day. And I'm trying to do like team activities that we can like bond together and go and grab a bite and stuff. But I'll have the condo that will be on me. And then I will send the invites out to everybody and kind of plan together everything, okay? So I think it'll be really fun to have a girls' time and meet some of us in person. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But just be aware the condo does have 2 bedrooms. So we might have to sleep together or have air mattress. So I'm really excited about it. The beach is not that far away from it. It's about probably 7-minute drive. But on the condo, there's a pool area. But it's going to be a little bit colder. It's going to be November. So it is going to be colder. So we'll do like activities and things that we can do. But if you still want to go to the beach and walk by there, we can do that. I'm just not going to get in the water.
Yeah. That sounds neat.
I know. I'm so excited about it. I've been working about this. I've been talking about having a girls' retreat for so long, and I'm just going to go for it and do it. So I'm really excited about it. And I cannot wait to see how many girls are able to come.
I was going to ask you too, I've started back my accountability and I've been kind of counting it down. Do you think I should not count it down?
Yeah, definitely count it. If you want to, just don't say what program you're doing.
Okay, because
just say I'm doing this new workout routine.
Yeah, well, I think that people who really jump in and follow myself is the ones that see that I can stick to something for 3 months and lose 20 pounds in that time, and that was, counting down is showing the accountability, and it also makes me have to be accountable for it.
Yes, and that's really good. So you can count it. Like me, I'll put like 5 out of 60 or 9 out of 60, but I'm not saying what workout I'm doing.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that we learned from Charlene Johnson, is that she talks about keeping the mystery and not giving all the details.
Yeah, the wake-up call was about curiosity marketing.
Yep. Hint, hint, where I get my information from. National Wake Up Call. I just implement it back into the team call, kind of enforce it a little bit more. Maria style.
Yeah.
But it makes me so excited you're listening to the Wake Up Call. That makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my groove back on. It's going to start slowing down for me here at work. So it's perfect time. And
Good.
I feel a lot better getting out, getting moving, and
and that
back
feeling,
to where I need to be.
Yeah, and that feeling feels so good. And that's one thing. It's like, I know sometimes it becomes really hard whenever you add other things to it, but it makes you normal, makes you real people. And how many people out there can relate to you? So whenever you're talking on social media, talk about it and be like, hey guys, like I have all this other stuff. I slacked really bad, but guess what? I have the power and know exactly what I need to do to get the results that I want and feel good in my own body. So you're jumping right back in and you're doing the accounts, you're sharing your journey in social media, and people are being able to see that. And I think it's amazing. I love seeing your Snapchats. I think they're adorable. I'm like, oh my goodness, she's so cute. I like the little ears.
Oh yeah, I like the eyelashes it gives me.
Girl, I know. I looked into today about getting eyelashes extensions, and I'm actually going to stop recording. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoy the recording.